Right, hello. Here we go. Let's go. See if everything's fixed. So let's see if we're fixed. What a nightmare. What a nightmare. Let's turn this shit off. Go away. Go away. Right. Hopefully everybody can see everything. What a pain in the ass that's just been. Tried to well, I did an update on OBS and everything just broke. Fun and games. Yeah, I tell you what, honestly, I don't know why I bother. Ian, I think you're about my age. You know when we had, I don't know, a Cortina? We never had an engine management light come on. Never once, honestly. This world's getting too technical. Honestly, it really is. Got a cup of tea. I mean, even making a cup of coffee or tea's even got more technical on it with them little machines. God, honestly. Right. Yeah, that's it. Your dad had a load of cars and he were tinkering, but now we're not allowed to tinker because you get this light on and you need to buy a 200 quid tool to tell you what it is and all that shit. I mean, my mate's got a garage. And I took Ailey's car to the engine management light. Come on, I took Ailey's car there. It's this, that, and the other sorted out. So anyway, coincidentally, we got a recall from BMW, something to do with the engine management light and an airbag thing. So we took it in. Oh, well, I took it in the other day, and they did what they were doing. The car come back out. I got a nice fancy umbrella for free and a shoe shine polish kit or whatever it is for free, and got home the next day. The fucking engine management light's back on. I mean, fucking hell. Anyway, it's Monday. We've got a full week to mow. Let's go. What are we going to do? I'm going to do that thing that I did yesterday, unless anybody's got any better suggestions for me, with that strategy of the Roulette Masters. I'm going to try and wait for a few misses for this middle dozen and play it that way. I don't know if anybody could be asked to watch that video that I did on this last night. My way is better. It's as simple as that. Everybody's way is as good. It just worked out. I thought I'd made the same amount of units without having to bet all that dollar. And actually we made a couple of more units extra instead. And it's just a bit of thinking about the bankroll. So if you're into this progression of what we're doing, here we're doing, what we're doing, 1, 2, like that, and that. And you start this progression, and you look at the stats of this dozen missing, and you've got it missing twice and think, right, I'll have a go. Yeah, fair enough. But if you're into the progression and it's missed 4 or 5 times, well, let's say 2 or 3 times, you don't actually have to go up in money. It makes no sense to do it because the sensible way had to be wait for 4 or 5 misses, 6 misses in the first place. So I did it a bit different. Anyway, let's see. Let's see what happens. So we're not betting yet, are we? We're going to clear it off. We'll clear that off. And see if we can get... We'll go with 3 misses. We'll go with 3 misses on this, shall we? That's 3. Because we could be waiting forever. You know what we're like. You wait for misses and off you go. And then you're waiting to wait for misses and they never fucking miss. Although we have missed. Ian, what are you doing with your life? Are you filling the hours now, mate? Tell you what, it's great being at home. Well, you worked at home anyway, didn't you? There's 9. Okay. 9. Okie doke. Off we go. I need to get my level on this, like Scott mentioned, didn't I, really? I ought to do it. It's actually sat on a beer barrel, my wheel. You know them big wooden keg things? It's on one of them. It's a 14er. Off we go. There's no beer in it though. Number 5. Yeah, so if we get the misses, we'll go on 3 misses. Breaking his own rules, should go on 6. but if we do, we're going to see how many times we can just get into profit, basically. I mean, you could be here a long time, but I think if you are here a long time, you're getting value for money. And it's either working or it's not. One and two. Got busy on. Do a bit on the house. Ceiling needs attention. Pantry. Call it on the pan and the walls between doing. What are you doing? Are you making the roulette wheel? Are you? You need to take some videos of that. Surely you're going to do that. Is that what you're talking about? 15. Off we go. Oh, nice one. Brilliant. If anybody can, you can, mate. Definitely. 22. So, what did we have? We had a miss, a miss, a miss. We could have gone on the third at that, couldn't we? Well, the fourth spin, 14. Got a hit. Miss, miss. And if you'd have done the progression like I'm doing it, you'd have been up more money than what you would in the first place. You'd have had miss, 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 miss. You'd have had 2, 14, 8. Minus 4 is even. No, you wouldn't. You'd have been up on the original because you've got 15 and 22, which are both jackpot numbers. Or would we? I don't know. 22. Let's go. Zero. Off we go. I made myself a member of Wild Casino the other day where Etamino plays in. Just to analyse the wheel. You don't put any money in because I had issues getting it out last time. I don't think you can play in this country. And even when I did it with a VPN, they still sussed me out. But just to check his combos on there, and they work really well. They work fantastic, to be honest with you. But really, yeah, he does well. He does well. As much as I've had to say about him, I've got to admire the guy. Oh. You see, that sort of stuff interests me, Ian. It interests me more than any of these system bollocks and shit like that. Look at this. We'll play these anyway. We'll go on these anyway. What should we do? We'll just play along with it, shall we? In fact, no. We'll do it normal. We'll do it normal with pounds like that. Yeah, that sort of visual ballistics, you know, that book I'm reading about the even in everything out and the curvature of the little flip of the thing and take advantage of all that, it interests me far more than any of these systems, mate, to be honest. I think that's the, what is it? It's the real way, innit? It's science. The visual ballistics on that auto wheel at the Grosvenor is a piece of cake, honestly. Absolute piece of cake. I was really surprised, to be fair, but it looked really genuine. There were no fannying about. It sounded like you were in a tyre garage with a compressor kicking all the time on the wheel for the air thing. 11. That's a hit. Fantastic. Boom. Got a unit. So what have we had missing here? 1, 2, 2 misses. So we go. But yeah, you'd have to be. There's 2 seats right next to it, and then a row of about probably 15 or 20 machines that you bet on it with. So if you're fortunate enough to get one of them seats sat near it, then you've cracked it, really. So 3 misses. We'll start and do Lado's bet on there, like that. Let's go. Let's see what happens now. Let me try and keep a note of my progressions here. My handwriting's like doctor's handwriting. 23, fantastic win. Brilliant, straight away. Boom. Nice little boost. So what would I do? I think I'd repeat that. I'd rebet that just for the repeat. But my issue would be the combo with 32, 5, 0, 3, 26. Let's see. Let's see what's occurring. RPS, I'm looking at when the ball drops in the wheel, how it bounces to get to the final position and the amount of variables to look for. That combined with the dominant diamond, bingo. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, mate. I get you. I get you. Look at that, nice repeat on 23, fantastic. Yeah, I mean, how many variables is there? There's a few. There's got to be a few to it. The one thing I did note about that auto wheel at the Groves Net was you get a shitload of time. Lots of the times I were doing spins counts of 9 rather than 5. And again, it had a really fast spin. Where's my little cards? I wrote it down on the cards. It had a really fast spin. Counterclockwise, S2. S1. It's on this one here. Fast spin counterclockwise. Yeah, fast spin counterclockwise, and then then I chose a different diamond for that, and then a fast spin clockwise. I chose a different diamond for that, and a slow spin counterclockwise, and it was a doddle, absolute doddle. What's just come in? Number 4. 4. So we're 17 up. So we'll sit a few out again. Just spin it the same way. It don't really matter, does it? Yeah, just getting a note of the speed of the spins when it kicks off. Choosing the right diamond for it on that speed of spin, and it's you can see straight away it's booted out of the little air thing, or it's what shall I call it, shoved out of it. There's a massive difference. What we got? 19. Should have carried on. So what we got here? Intersection bet. Shall we play this one here? What's coming? 19. See, as well with that there, I would go with it. 30, 40, 40. I would go with that as well. 3 to 4. Is that all, Ian? Yeah. That amazes me, mate. I thought we'd be looking at like 10s to 12. You'll have to show me. You'll have to get me signed up on your thingy bob, your live wheel share page thing, and show me that, mate. I thought there'd be loads more than that. Nearly the 11. It jumped in and out of it, didn't it? 20. So we would have still had us job on there, wouldn't we? Have a look. 20. 20, 20, 20. So I'd be doing that there, and possibly that. Oh, not that, not that. Not that. Why didn't that bet there? I just want to go on this one split. This. What's happening? Can't do it. I'm not sure why that won't happen. So we'll do it like that instead. Limited access. Let's have a look in what we got. If we take all the odd-looking spins into consideration and the pocket travel, there are quite a few that settle in a similar position. Okay, yeah. Okay, mate. You've got a lot of time on your hands, buddy. Look at that, jackpot win, fantastic. 38. But this is the only way to do it, mate. If you can't put time into it, you're not going to get anything out of it. You know what I mean? You get nothing out of it, really, other than guesstimating of what you're doing. So what we got? We've got a miss on the 30 there. Hit on the 30 that we did there, but missing on this job here. So let's go again. Oh, do you watch secular slots, Ian? Secular roulette guy, the Scottish geezer. What's his name? Kevin. 23. That's 23 again. 23. The reason I ask is I like his setup. You know, with all the curvy bits around his sections in OBS. I just don't touch mine again now in case I break it again. He seems to have a lot of hits on the tiers section. Hell of a lot on the tiers section. Is what I've noticed about him anyway. 23 again, look at that. We'll do then. Let's see what we'll do. We'll see if we can get a repeat with it again, shall we? See if my wheel's bent. Let's go. $31. Okay. So that's a loss. So what we've got, that's his first loss in there then. So let's go with that progression that I did out of this then now, see where we get to. So spin number 2, we've had a loss. Staying at that same stake there. It'll be hard for me to remember this because we're not exactly on the bottom of the starting balance. Okay, just watching your spins now. From when the ball lands in the dish, it travels 2, 5 and 6 pockets. Okay, mate. Right, so 0, that's not good for us. 0. So now we're going to carry on with our progression here. We're going to rebet that. We've had 2 misses, 4 and 8. This one here, we do go up with 2 misses, I believe. So when you're saying the 2, 5 and 6 then, Ian, so it's travelling as it plonks in. On the visual ballistics then, how are you linking that up, mate? Or is that too much to type out? Let's go. So where were we at with this? Were we at 4, 8, 8,030 something like that? That's 31 again. Okay, so rebet 4. So I wouldn't progress it this time. It'll be a 5 count or 9 if you can. So let me try and from the dominant diamond. Right, so if there's let's pretend then, Ian, that we've just done a count of 9 and the ball lands in a visual ballistic target of 7 neighbours, and let's say for argument's sake, as target was 0, 7 neighbours, and the ball landed in 35. No, 3. So that's travelled 2 pockets. What does that tell me? I know it tells me what I've just said, but I need to know that before the geezer spins the ball. 31. So I'd leave this where we are at the minute for a jackpot, hopefully. And buy us little 23, it'd be good. Let's have a count here then, and we'll take notice of what you're saying here. 34 is a miss. So now I'd be going boom, 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 like this. And did that, was that 6 pockets that travelled then as it landed? So we've gone well down in his estimations from that 23. 2, that's no good either. 2, so now definitely. 6 and 3 is... To get back to base, we don't need to double up, do we? We can leave it at that, I guess. You'd have to work in the reverse way. It takes a lot of watching. Yeah, okay, mate, yeah. I'll try and do it. I'll try and suss out a pattern on this, and I'll try and figure out what we're doing with it, mate. Interesting though, really interesting. Numero 5. Okay. So now we're on to this. So we'll rebet. Increase now. 523. Be all right for me. 523 and 520. Let's have a look. Need to find dominant diamond, collating the variable. Etc. Okay, mate. And it's 510. 10. Right. So repeat. 82. So this can still take us back to 1,000. Remembering we didn't get up to us session profit high using this, did we? We did it with an intersection bet on that 30, didn't we? 8, staying down there, isn't it? Rebet. So now it's becoming a problem, and this is it. This is why you should always wait. Honestly. Yeah, do a video, mate. That'd be really interesting. That I'd love to see that. Boschka. So 21, but it's not a jackpot. 21. So back to 992. So for me, sensible is to go back to there or to sit out. That's where I'd be with that. Although we have had a few misses from there, so probably I would go for it, I guess. Let's see. Let us see. Where we're going to be? 30. Okay. Rebet. 84, 94. Would we go up? I would go up at this point, I guess. Like that. Off we go. But this is where stuff like this just gets stressy, doesn't it? 4 and 6, 72, 4, 8, 12. Yeah. You've got to do. I mean, that the way that the roulette guy were doing it, roulette master, it's just a blag to keep doubling up, and yeah, you're going to get into profit thereabouts with a couple of hits if you get into a really long progression of misses, but I just didn't think there were any need. No need. Let's see. It is nice when you do get that hit though, and it takes you right back into profit. I do agree with that. 32. Okay. Rebet. 8, 16, 24. I think this could do it. Leave it at this. Let's see where this takes us. 32, 23. A 16 will do us. Right, so what does 16 give us? Back to that 976. So 76. So we'd need £16 bet for £32 jackpot. So if we went for £12 bet, 3, 4, 2, 2, 6. £12 bet as a jackpot of 22. So let's see if we can get that. No, we need the act. No, we need another, don't we? We need that to get us where we need to be. Yeah, that's right, Ian. You know, they take the piss. If they're playing with real money, they wouldn't even do it. They wouldn't do it, mate. It's as simple as that, isn't it? We know that. Number one is a disaster. So what we do here, what we're on, the £16 bet. Who's joined us? Andy, how you doing, mate? £16 bet brings us 32, so we need more at that. Help for a jackpot. Playing instant roulette, nice one, mate. Are you winning? $13 is a jackpot, isn't it? Okay, so has this brought us good tidings? Back to where we were. And that's without doing all that big progressing. I think having so many numbers covered, you're in with a good chance on a normal wheel. So let's see what we do now. So we've got back to where we were. Let's sit a few out. In fact, no, what would all this do? I think I would always be tempted to do that for the repeat on the 13. I'd always be tempted to do that. Or if there's a combo tied in with any of that looks tasty, that's been hitting, probably do it again. $21, fantastic. So boom, we'll take that. 2 units. Let's do it again. Hayley did one of Jace's workouts the other day. She's paggered. Number 2. Right, so that's a miss. So I would just rebet at that. There'd be no increasing at this point. There's no need to do it. For the end game, you're just getting yourself more in the shit, I think. Anyway. $7. Okie doke. Rebet. So this can take us back to within 2 units of where we were. Let's see what happens here. If we get a jackpot. Yeah, I'm lacking, mate. I'll be honest with you. I've really kept off the beer. I've had 8 bottles of beer since the 2nd of January, I think it is. I just got a bit stressed one afternoon. I thought, fuck that. And I had 4 bottles, and I was still stressed the day after, and I had 4 bottles then. But other than that, I've been an absolute legend not drinking. Rebet. So now we go up there and there. And I thought I'd combine the two with the exercise with Jace. And we're going to go right back to the beginning of his videos and start there. But my mind's just not in the right place, I guess. I've got all sorts in my brain. You fucking know that. But yeah, I'll get there. I'll get into it. 35's no good for us. Right, 35. So where are we at now? We're at the £8 bet with a £16 jackpot. 84. Would have to go up. Would be Yeah, we'd have to go up. It'd leave us crawling too far if we don't get one. And on this one, we really would require it. But as we know, it can be anywhere. And there it is, nowhere. 35. So this would get into stressful territory now, wouldn't it? It's 8, 4, 4. The £16 bet gives us 32, which is not enough. 32. Would we go up again? Would we go up again now? Yeah, I think we'd have to do. We'd have to go to that level. So a £20 bet to get us £10 short of where we were on a jackpot number. Let's see. Where we're going to be. It's not a jackpot, but it's 19. So we were right to go up. So we're 20 quid short. Now to get 20, we need to bet the 12. I'm going to bet the 8, 4 and 2 and 2. £8 bet gets us a 16. Let's see if we can get out of the stress without getting into deeper shit. Because the progression there would have been where we were plus another 4, which would have given us more money, but it will give us a bigger loss if we would have lost. 35. That 35 shit hot here at the minute, isn't it? Rebet. Now I'd go up like that. We're on a 12 quid bet. Do we need to go up the next one? 12, 22, 60, 70, 82. We need to go up one more. Like that. 35 to 11. Let's see, Ian. Let's see, mate. Let's see where we are. Jabbed it. It jabbed it for a second. 20. So we're at 80 there. So we'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 8 giving us a 22. So I'd be all right with that. I'd be all right starting there. It jumped in that 11 just momentarily there, yeah. Jackpot number, right. 996 intersection. Which shall we do? We've got to stick to where we are at 996. So 2, 1, 1. Let's see what happens here. You seem to get the hits on the numbers consistently enough. But if you keep progressing, you're going to get in deep shit for that. 34. Would have been a miss everywhere. Rebet. 8, 8. 8. 6, 9, 6. Leave it. What we got here then? 23, 11, 17. After that, 14. And we got 34, 23, 11, 17. 34. Next door neighbour, Ian. Boom. Neighbour, 17er. What we got here? 31. Still no wins for anybody. Rebet. Now we're going up. Like that. Is it 31 again? 31. Oh, it was 35 that we're hitting, weren't it? 13, 34, 4 after 31. Let's have a look, mate. Look at Ian. Ian is magic. Fucking brilliant, mate. Well done. Well done. Honestly. £8. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, fantastic, mate. Brilliant setup, that. Brilliant. I think the feeling when you get a hit from visual ballistics is that you're a wizard. You're magical. 21. That's a mediocre hit, isn't it, that? 21. Boom. 86. Okay. 4, 2, 2. 78. We'll go up to the next one on this and see what we get from here. 12, 7, 9 after 21. 12, 7 and 9 for RPS. $36. 36. Rebet. So this gives us off the mark. Yeah, a little bit, mate. You can't get them all, buddy. We can't get them all. 58 down. It'd be nice to be able to get them all, mate. And we have to accept that sometimes you're going to get a spin that lands in such a way that is a bit erratic, you know? You're going to get that. But I think there's less erratic than there is predictable, to be fair. 31 again. Okay, look at all this now. Rebet. Oh no, what have I done there? Well, we were up to there. We're up to 12, weren't we? 4, 2, 2. 12 or 16? 6, 3, 3. 12, 8, 4, 4. 16 gives us 32, which is not enough. So we need that and that. 118.7. $36. See this now, this setup is a disaster, isn't it? I mean, what are you thinking at this point here? Oof. Let's just keep doing the progression. What does this take us to? £24 bet gives us a 48 quid jackpot win. If we get it, that's the question. 29.28 mortgage job after the 36. Let's go. Pertina. Who are you getting your mortgage with? What we got? 13. Boom. So we get a jackpot on that. Let's have a look. We'll do 6 and 3s to see if we can get out of the shit. Living in a tent. Let's go. So what we're on, £12 bet, which can retrieve 22. Take us to 96, 996 if we get it. 17, mediocre. 92. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2. Roulette God. Got a man, 2-man tent. I've actually got an airbed that's never been used here. Let's see where this takes us. 25, mediocre. We're back there, so we'd start back here, I think. This can take us back to where we were an hour ago. Oh, it's a proper nice one, mate. It's a plug-in jobby as well. You don't have to do any huffing and puffing and all that. 34. Very bad. Where's this take us? Not quite to it. Yeah, I bet it does, mate. But my ex-missus's uncle was a prison officer for many, many years. And he were addicted to fruit machines, you know, the ones in the boozers and that. And they lost the house, fucking everything. They lost everything because of him. 30. Rebet. We'll go up 2 like that there. Yeah, lost the lot. Job lot gone. All on fucking deal or no deal. In fact, a friend of mine, he makes a living in how can I describe it? Not well. He makes a lot of money, but he shouldn't really be making it in different kinds of ways. But he used to be a gambling addict, and he put on Facebook the other day, not gambled now for how long was it? Exactly 9 years, but he'd done it in days. 9 years in days. So well, good on him. Really good on him. 32 rebet. Oh, what we done there? Boom. Where were we up to? We'll do the 8 and the 4s. 4, 4. Does that give us enough? 16, 32, not quite. 10, 5 and 5. Yeah, all he does now is just fucking fly about to Thailand and just bang everything he sees, and that's about it. Don't do much at all. Yeah, that's it, Roulette God. If they've not got a plan, really, or you know, they've no fucking clue, then I think that's why it does get more addictive, to be honest with you. Thinking, oh, if I'd have just, I could have just, and if that had have just done this. But that's not the situation, really. I suppose it isn't. It's not. Look at all this lighting up shit here. 82, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 and 2. 74, we need more. 6 and 3, like that. Years ago, I'm sure I told RPS this years ago when I lived up north. Every Friday, I'd just go to the what do I call it, Stackies in Leeds that were under the Hilton. Me and my mate would just go there. It's 23 a jackpot, isn't it? 23. Boom, we're actually in profit again. Fucking brilliant. What, Ian, 14 or 5 after 27? Let's have a look, mate. What, 1 and a bit off. Near enough. He played Neighbours by 3. Yeah, we got a Stackies and just bet red and black. Martingale up there. And I only ever lost once, but the pair of us never lost together. I lost once. He lent me 370 quid when I'd lost, and I lost that as well. Just doing the same thing. But that were like, fucking hell. What am I, 52? That were when I was 26, 27, I think, something like that. Anyway, let's go. So back to base on this, like that. Let's see what we can do with this. And then you learn all these things. You meet people like you, Ian and Joe, and you're thinking, fucking hell, why weren't I doing that 30 years ago? But anyway. Numero 3. Okay, that'd have been good then on the highlighted business. Rebet. So staying low. What we got? 3 roulette go. What were you betting on there? 30, 39, a little bit out there, dude. A little bit out. Keep trying. Keep them coming. And the most I won there were the day before I moved down here. I won 3,600 and something quid, I think it was. Either 3,600 or 3,700. 28 is a miss. Rebet. 994, we'll stay where we are. In fact, tell you what we'll do, we'll just do the progression. We'll do it as the roulette master did it now, and just carry on each time, whether we win, lose or draw. Ian, see you later, dude. Take care, mate. Nice to have you. Always a pleasure. Do that video on that setup, mate, if you will. We'll have a look at that. Definitely have a look at that. Ah, you're welcome, mate. You're welcome, buddy. 22 jackpot win. Boom. Fantastic. So we'll rebet at that. We'll go up again. See what happens. So we're going to repeat. Repeat on 22 or 23 would be nice. What time is it? 11 nearly. Oh. No good. Rebet. Like this. Going up. RG 24, 16, 33. Come on, dude. Is that after the 0 roulette god? Is that what you're telling me? $23 will do me. Fantastic. It's not a bad little setup. It's not bad at all. It's just if you get into these daft progressions. Let's just carry on where we were and do that. Not that we would. We're just doing it to see what happens. 23 seems to have been a bit of a hot number on here, to be fair. I'll give it till 11:30 and then I'm going to crack on. And what we're on 27th. I've got my fucking. Oh, see that? I ain't nearly fucking stuck at the top of that diamond. I've got my tax returns to sort out. 15 jackpot win. Brilliant. Fantastic win. Look at that. Boom. I've been wrong all along. So rebet. So we can use that profit to bet with. Let's see if we can get another jackpot. Tax returns. I used to hate doing my tax returns. I don't really mind them now. Oh, 26. Little bit of a win. So right up to there now. We're doing all right with this. Okay. Let's see what this does. $22, $23, $24, $19, $20, $21, $21. Oh, 19, fantastic. It's a middle number. It's not as jackpots, but we'll take it. $100 profit. Fantastic. See if we can carry on. We'll use as profit to bet with and see if we can breach that 100 quid max that we've had. Let go 2, 4, 21, 25 for 5 spins. Okay, mate. Two. Oh, boom, is that 25? Yeah, fantastic, man. Brilliant. Nice one. Rebet. Roulette god pulling the plug on it. Boom. Nice pick, mate. Nice pick. 34 is a miss for us. A rebet, we're going to increase each time as long as we're in profit, which is as last bet actually at this point. We'll be out of here. Not that we play it like this at all. The Last of Us profit being spun. Wow, jackpot. That 23 has been idyllic. Look, another 60 units up doing this. Boom. Okay, rebet. And it's to be noted that we've never gone nowhere near. There were 2 bank rolls, 1,000 quid that the roulette master guy said, and 309 that somebody in his chat said. We've been nowhere near any of them. So let's go. See if we can get a repeat. Come on. New combo 323. Numero 3 rebet. Be all over this again anyway. Let's go. Let's go. 3, 1, 33, 20. Dus. We're both out, mate. 2. Rebet. Still in his profit by 16 units. We'd have been walking, we'd have been having a burger by now with that profit. 14 for 5 spins. Let's have a look, mate. I'll do them 5 spins, then I'm going to call it, dude. And we'll do another later on this afternoon if you're about, mate. Probably about 4:30, 5 o'clock. 26. Boom. So rebet. Okay. So this brings us 26, could go down to 23. Second spin for 14 for Roulette God. Ooh. Will you take a neighbour, mate? Will you take a neighbour, or are you gonna claim that? Rebet. 133, 14, 20. Double up on each loss. Okay, mate. I need to jab them into there. Off we go. 133, 14, 20. Number 2 again. Numero 2. Boom. Rebet. So we've gone right down. £64 bet. Right down. Let's go. Roulette God, how many spins we're giving this, mate? I thought I would have been 13 then. We have 11, which is a partial. Okay. Now this is where we could get us business. So we've had 6 misses on that dozen. Let's see what happens now. Three more. Okay, mate. And what we're looking for, 133, 14, 20. Okay, buddy. 17er is a mid-win. So we're okay. Rebet. I'm going to take it up another notch. We've got an intersection. Oh, no, we haven't. No, we haven't. Okay, 24, 15. Jackpots. See if this can do it. 24, this wheel's favourite number. I thought it was like in 34 yesterday, and 23 today. 12 is a partial again. We'll take it. We'll take it. A rebet. Right, last one for Roulette God. Is that? Do you want this your last one? Any more picks? $26, partial again. So we're scraping back. We are scraping back. Yeah, tipping me. Right, come on, 26 down to 23. Let's go. Roulette God, have you seen Ed Clark roulette calculators tools in action? Oh, it's repeated 26. We'll take it though. Okay, rebet. Big bets, this 84 now. 728, 19, 12. 5, okay. I've got Ed's tools. I ought to give them a go, really. I think I've got them till May. Something like that. Could have been 25. 2. That 2 seems to be being favoured on here as well. Okie doke. Right, I'll play till I get me the last hit and then I'm done, whether it's a jackpot or not. 30. A rebet. Was that one of yours, Roulette God, actually? Don't use tools. No, I need to, if we could have a conversation, mate, whilst we're playing that wheel, while we're both watching it together, it really would benefit me, honestly. I've played, I've won, I've played, I've lost and won and lost and won and lost. I've had no consistency. I need to see the build up to when the bet's getting placed, dude. That's what I need to see. 20 is mediocre. There's us win. There's us win. So back to 132. We're left with profit. We're left with profit anyway. Right. I'm going to call it. I'll do a bit of graft. And I should be done for about 4:30. I think I might come back on then and see what we're going to do then. That's another funny about, basically. Yeah, get me a phone number, dude. Let's have a conversation or a Discord chat and play that same wheel and educate me a bit more. That'd be appreciated, dude. That's it for me. I'm out of here. We'll speak again. Thanks everybody for joining. Andy, if you're still with us. Ian's gone. Roulette God, legend. We'll catch you later. Take it easy.